morning. Today our students will be explaining about how they approach the design thinking on their projects. So let's start with Sharan. How you will approach your problem in based on the DT? Can you explain that?
First of all, based on design thinking, we will approach it with an innovative mindset and in a creative way. It should be we are first aware that no one is approaching it in everyone's mindset. No? It must be some unique and it must have some basic concept of detail.
So how you will approach? Do you have any stages of approaching the problems?
We consist of 4 to 5 stages, ma'am. In that, first of all, we move on with the problem analyzing of problem statement, and next creating an idea, a basic idea of or outline of our project. Ma'am. Then we will be moving on with the prototype designing, and finally the testing will be conducted, and the output and feedback will be analyzed, and the required modifications and changes will be done, and final project will be received.
So can you give some example of any project how you have been approached?
Recently we are overcome through a financial analysis project. Ma'am. In that we collected the data from users, consumers, and we have analyzed it with the help of an agentic AI, and through it we have censored it. We have categorized the feedback, and finally the outcome is tested with some number of users, and finally the project is concluded.
Okay, fine. So can you explain your user experience of how you have been done the project? Can you explain your experience on how you apply the design thinking approach on your project?
Yeah, based on 5 pillars of the DT for my project, the smart city. First, I will define idea and all prototype. Based on that, I have first analyzed the problem statement of the and using that, what are the pain points of the customers. So I have analyzed that and get the feedback from the user. Based on smart city, I have asked the construction type of people and the make people. So based on the feedback, I have analyzed the problem statement.
So how do you define that problems? Like what is feedback you have got from that user?
Based on the main feedback from them, the pipeline, the pressurized pipeline are damaged everywhere. So they are asking the solution for that. So I have analyzed and give the solution for that.
Then how did you arrive the solution on a project? Or what you have used as a front end? Have you done any program for that and analyzing?
Yes, ma'am. I have used this IoT sensors for that for the analyzing the pressure of the water pipeline. And for receiving, I used front end and back end. Real JSON, Node.js for that.
You have designed.
Yes.
So what you have arrived the solutions are, what you have arrived, what parameters you have tested?
Further explanation will be given by Hariharan.
So can you explain that? How did you taken that user experience? You already have shared that. So what are the parameters you have listed from that customer feedback?
The customer feedback is the pipeline damage can be applied anywhere. So that using the sensor in the main points, if there is the difference of pressure, that time there will be leakage in pipe. So the user can easily go and fix that error.
So how you will identify that where the problem will be? Do you have any maps or something?
Yes, ma'am. There will be a pipeline map. In that we can fix. There and we have fixed the sensor means in that we can mark it in the map, ma'am. So that if this point some point of the pressure is leaking, ma'am, that time there will be an alarm like alarm. So we can easily approach that area faster.
So okay, fine. Can you tell me what are the applications where we can use this project?
No, we can use in agriculture field also. We can use to, ma'am, because there are now the drip irrigation is most of the agriculture uses, ma'am. So the motors can be operated remote, ma'am. But the pipelines will be leakage will be one to identify while seeing naked eye only. So that using the sensor, we can identify easily in the monitor itself, and then we can fix it easier.
Okay, fine. Do you have any other projects where you have been applied design thinking?
Yes, ma'am. We have approached a VR product app, ma'am. It will be changed 2D project into 3D image, ma'am. For that we have used Unity.
So you have done that.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So can you share your DT design approach? So Can you share your experience on design thinking approach? Any
Yes, ma'am. Recently, I started a project on medical field, ma'am, which is used for when a user uploads prescription in the chatbot, ma'am, it will automatically fetch the nearby pharmacy, ma'am, and they can accept the order and they can deliver the medicines to the user within 1.5 to 2 hours.
so thank you. So for the students has been shared their design thinking approach, how they apply on each project. So next we'll discuss about what are the case studies they have done in a detailed case studies. Thank you.